welcome back. Today I'm going to be bringing you a trash or treasure on these Maybelline creamy matte lipsticks. I do have all of the colors to show you. I know it's kind of later. I know a lot of people have been doing the reviews already and they've put them up already, and I know it's kind of later in the game, but the reason that I chose to hold off a little bit is because these are so hard to find. Literally, it was so hard for me to find these. I know a lot of people are having trouble finding them. I'll tell you where I got mine, and I'll tell you where the best places to get them are and everything like that. I want to address something that you guys have been leaving me in the comments below. You guys have been telling me my lighting is kind of off. I've always known my lighting was kind of off, but I didn't want to really let that stop me from, you know, making videos. I did order professional lighting. Right now I'm working off of natural lighting, and I kind of played with my camera a little bit, so the lighting looks a little bit better today than it did in the previous video. But nonetheless, I did order professional lighting, and it should be here by tomorrow, but I didn't want to wait until I got the lighting to put this up, so we're just gonna do this right now with this natural lighting. So let's start off with what this product actually is. This is a drugstore lipstick. This is by Maybelline. They are creamy matte lipsticks. Basically, they're supposed to be matte lipsticks that we all know and love, but they're not supposed to have that drying feeling that matte lipsticks have that we all know and hate. On Maybelline's website, it says, "Now lips slip into our creamiest matte. New mattifying cream, pure pigments, 3 precious oils in 10 make a statement shades. Why you'll love it. Only from Maybelline, the creamy mattes by Color Sensational deliver a red burst of bold lip color and a surge of creamy texture in 10 make a statement shades for mattes your lips will love to wear. For best results, apply in the center of your upper lip to the outer edges following the contours of your mouth. Then glide across the entire bottom lip. Can be worn under lip color," which I'm assuming just means you can mix them. I don't know. You all know, unless you're new to my channel, which if you are, then hi. But if you're not new to my channel, you know I love matte lipsticks. Love them. They are my absolute favorite. You will rarely catch me in like a satin or an amplified or a cream sheen. Of course, I'm just going with MAC right now because that's all I can think about. I just love matte. They're just my favorite. The reason I love them is because they are the most long wearing, and I always want my lipstick to be as long wearing as humanly possible. For sure, that's what I want. Also, I love the fact that they don't really get everywhere. It's very rare that you'll find a matte lipstick that you're gonna put it on, it's gonna get all over your teeth, it's gonna bleed, anything like that. I just love them. I just love them. I just love them. So of course, when I heard that these were coming out, drugstore lipsticks, matte, creamy, I was like, let's grab all of them, shall we? Initially, I did pick up only 5 of the 10 colors because there is 10 colors in the range. I only picked up 5 because those were the 5 that actually caught my attention. But then I felt like I really needed to just tell you guys how I felt about it, so I went and picked up the other 5. The reason that I decided to hold off on this video a little bit is because they're so difficult to find, at least where I am. I know a lot of people are not, like, it's like half and half. You either find them effortlessly or you're like on a hunt and it's like impossible to find them. I feel like the West Coast kind of gets them before the East Coast, and I live in New York, so it's like, so I was in Rite because everyone was saying they revamped Rite. It's like a little baby Sephora, and I'm like, yes. So I went to Rite and they didn't have Girlactic, oh by the way. But I found the display of the Maybelline Creamy Mattes, which I was like, yes, this is heaven sent. They didn't have it at my CVS, so I'm like, yes. So initially, I did pick up only 5 of the colors, and I'm sure you guys probably know which are my favorite, or which is my favorite from the bunch. I picked up Nude Embrace, which is just a nude color. I did wear this in my September favorites video, and it looks, first of all, I think Maybelline already has a color called Nude Embrace because I'm pretty sure that I have it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Maybe I should go find it. Let me go find it. So yeah, I was right. Maybelline already does have another lipstick called Nude Embrace. These are both Nude Embrace. I don't know. This is the one from the Buffs collection, and it's a completely different color. I don't like this color on me personally, but it's also a nude. It's kind of a lilac-y kind of nude, and this is that Nude Embrace from the Buffs collection. Then this is Nude Embrace from the Creamy Mattes collection. So it's the Nude Embrace though. I really love it. And you can see this, the bottom Nude Embrace from the Buffs collection is much, let me zoom you in a little bit. So the Nude Embrace from the Buffs collection, you can see has some type of a sheen to it because it's not matte. And the Nude Embrace from the Creamy Mattes collection, besides the fact that they're a completely different color, is completely matte. There's no sheen there. You can see Nude Embrace is kind of just a beigey nude kind of color. Like I said, I was wearing this in my September favorites and I did really, really like the color of this one. So Nude Embrace. Then for the one that I'm wearing today, this is Daringly Nude. This one is a little bit more pinky and I feel like it would look good on so many people, and I feel like this is a very everyday color that, you know, if I had an everyday color, it would be this one. It's really gorgeous. Next up we have one of my favorites from the entire collection, and this is Touch of Spice. It just looks like this. And this one is kind of more of a 90s lip trend type of color. It's really beautiful. Really, it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's right here. I do see myself wearing this very soon. I haven't tried this one yet, but it's beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. Next one, these are all from the ones that I purchased at Rite initially. So the next one that I have is Lust for Blush, which I wasn't gonna get, but then I don't know, I felt like I was gonna regret it if I didn't get it. So I did get it. I haven't used it yet. But this one is a little bit more of a pinky mauve kind of color. It's a little bit deeper than the color that I'm wearing right now, but nonetheless it is pink and it's beautiful. Now the last one that I got at Rite that I was basically dying over, I'm sure you can guess, this is the color Divine Wine. This is the deepest out of all of the colors. You guys know vampy lips are my jam, so I bought it and I die over this color. Like I said, I love this color, love this color, love this color. This color is seriously amazing. Then after I decided that I was going to do this review for you guys, I didn't want to kind of half-ass it and just show you 5 of the colors when there's 10 colors. So I sought out to get the other 5, and that was a mission. I had a couple of coupons from CVS, so I kind of wanted to limit myself to only CVS, and I did, and it was hard. So of the ones that I bought at CVS, the first one is Craving Coral, which I'm very surprised at myself that I didn't buy this the first time around because it's kind of an orange color. And I love orange color, so I was kind of surprised, like, why didn't you buy this before? It looks more orange in the tube and in the viewfinder as I'm looking at it than it really is. It does come off as kind of a darker coral. So there is, yeah, it looks way oranger in the viewfinder than it does here, but it's just a little bit more of like a pinky red undertone than an orange, but nonetheless still beautiful, and very surprised at myself that I did not pick this up the first time around, seriously. Next one I have here is Siren in Scarlet, which is just a red shade. I have so many reds. Honestly, the last thing that I needed was another red. But like I said, I wanted to pick it up to review for you guys, so I have it right here. It's basically just your classic red. I don't feel like it's too blue based. Honestly, it doesn't look like it has too much of a blue undertone to it, which if you like blue undertone reds, which I do, I prefer those over, you know, like pink undertones. If you like blue based reds, this is not one of those. But it is very beautiful. So this one is Faint for Fuchsia, and it's basically what it says, a bright fuchsia shade. Now a lot of people think this is super duper, let me show you, this is the color. A lot of people think this is super duper bright, and to be honest, it looks bright in the viewfinder, it looks kind of bright in person, but to me it's really not that bright. I mean, but that's, of course, you have to take into consideration that I always want my lipstick to be like slapping you in the face, like boom, boom, I want your attention right here. So this is the Pink for Fuchsia. It is a very, very beautiful pink color, and I do see myself wearing this. Even though I don't really gravitate towards pink as much, I do see myself wearing this color a lot. Next one I have is another pink. This is a Ravishing Rose. This is kind of a baby pink, I would call it. I know Maybelline has another Ravishing Rose in their collection. I don't have that one, but I'm just so confused, like why do they all have like the same name and they're not even the same color? Because I don't think the other Ravishing Rose is the same color, but of course I'm not sure because I don't own it. So this is a Ravishing Rose. Oh, it's a weird swatch, but it's right here. It's, like I said, it's more of a baby pink compared to Pink for Fuchsia, but it is very, very pretty. I think with a liner, because I would probably not wear this. Well, I probably wouldn't wear any lipstick without a liner, but I think with a liner, a darker liner, maybe like Spice from MAC, I think that would look really good, or maybe Soar from MAC would look really good with this color. Now for the one that I had to hunt down. Literally I had to like stalk everybody for this color. This is Mesmerizing Magenta, which is just a magenta shade. This kind of reminds me of Daddy's Little Girl from the Archie Girls collection from MAC, and I really love that color, and I think I will really love this color as well. This is Mesmerizing Magenta. These are drugstore, and so the price is not bad at all. I bought mine for $8.79 at CVS and Rite. They were $8.79 at both locations, but I know that Walmart and I think Target as well, these are $5.50 each. I think Walmart, but I'm positive Target. It's $5.50 each. So if you could find these at Target, I would definitely grab them there instead of going to CVS and hunting them down. Like I said, it was much easier for me to find these at Rite. They had like fully in stock, everything was there. I just kind of chose not to get the other 5 colors, but then at CVS it was like out of stock here. They didn't have anything here. It was just like I had to go everywhere for them. So completely up to you, but I would stick to Target or Walmart. Now let's talk about the performance of these lipsticks. So honestly, the thing that catches me the most about this collection is not the colors. Even though the colors are gorgeous and there is a very wide range, that's not what catches me into this collection at all. It's the formula. Creamy matte. Like you don't hear that often at all, ever. So when I heard creamy matte, I was like, yes! These lipsticks are extremely creamy. They are matte. They are not semi-matte. They are not satin. They are matte. They're matte. They're not transfer proof. So don't get confused there. They're not transfer proof. If you kiss, I don't know if you can see it, but there's lips right there. It will transfer. But they are matte. They are very, very long wearing, of course, because of the fact that they're matte. I wouldn't say they're as long wearing as maybe some of the drier matte formulas, but honestly, it's not a problem. To reapply these is not a problem, and the reason is they are not drying whatsoever. As a matter of fact, I feel like when you kind of go like this, there's kind of moisture there, like they're hydrating your lips, and I think that is great. If you don't like reds, if you don't like pinks, there's still nudes, there's still dark colors, there's an orange. It's just, it caters to everybody basically. It's phenomenal. The way these kind of fade throughout the day is beautiful. It doesn't leave a stain per se, but it does kind of fade evenly. It doesn't have like, it's not blotchy, it's beautiful. And of course, like I said, I would only wear these over a liner or with a liner because I wear everything with a liner, but I don't feel it's necessary at all. I think they will be completely long wearing on their own, but of course, if you want them to last longer, a liner will do that for you. So bottom line, trash or is it treasure? Come on guys. Treasure. It's an absolute treasure. I am literally blown away. If you were to blindfold me, put these lipsticks in front of me and I applied them, I would literally think like, are these Dior? Like, where are they from? I would literally think they're maybe Bite Beauty. Maybe they're from Hourglass. You know, I would think maybe Bobbi Brown. They are so amazing. I'm blown away by the quality. For $8.79 a piece or even $5.50 a piece, I can't even I can't even believe that. I think that is just a steal. Literally, it is a steal. If you see them, just grab all of them. They're so good. So, so, so good. Easily one of my favorite lipstick formulas ever. And I just can't. I'm so, so impressed. I'm so happy. If there were more colors, I would literally grab the rest because they are so, so good. Even the colors that, you know, didn't appeal to me at first, they are still gorgeous, and I can definitely see myself wearing them just because that formula is so incredible. They are so opaque. If you want something easy to put on, will last all day, moisturizing, opaque, these are the ones. These are the ones. These are true winners. Complete treasure, honestly. Okay guys, so that is it for my trash or treasure on these Maybelline creamy matte lipsticks. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any more of my trash or treasures or any more of my videos, period. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!